Hi all, glad you're back. Since I didn't get to everything I've missed in the last video, this one's a continuation of that. This one has 2 parts. Part 1, I hate mornings and movement. Some of you may know that I decided to fight the freshman 15 and start taking an activities class this semester. You also may know that the only class I could fit into my schedule was at 8 a.m. and that it's jump rope. I can hear your smirks over the internet. Jump rope's fun. I remember playing with one when I was a kid. This is not a playground game. This is something straight out of the pits of Hades. Don't get me wrong, I like the class. I'm just saying that I always leave it feeling a little bit like I'm about to collapse and die. But, you know, challenging yourself is important, right? It's how you get more fit. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Part 2. Everything I touch breaks. Ah, my friends. You all know that I am happily, perpetually single. But that does tend to make Valentine's Day a little bit awkward every year. It's not bad, it's just not particularly enjoyable. So, I made it work for me in 2 ways. The first was Valentine's Day. Yes, the holiday from Parks and Rec. The Knowles and Turner, or RAs, organized it. All the girls went to it, while the boys had to go to some sort of mandatory seminar on healthy relationships, I think. Still, any self-respecting college student who lives on campus knows that RA-organized events are always good for at least one thing. Free food. So I went, and I was not disappointed. There's sparkling cider, strawberries, chocolate, cookies. I ate my weight in the stuff. People were making Valentine crafts too, which was cool. I just was there for the food. The second was a little event that my friends and I organized for Valentine's Day itself. A few of us got together with some junk food and movies to pass the holiday. Originally, this plan involved Cards Against Humanity, but tragedy struck. You see, I got my own brand new deck when I went off to college. I have only played with this deck once, last semester. Someone else brought the biggest, blackest box, and I thought that my deck got put away before that came out. But no, apparently that was too complicated. Look, I don't know what happened. But I do know that when I went to open what had been a practically new deck, what I found in the box was whiter than the cast of Exodus. Hell, it was even whiter than this year's Oscar nominees. Someone, I guess, took all of my black cards, and now my deck is useless. To top it off, when we put the first DVD in the player, it wouldn't play at first. This resulted in a very tired Becky with low blood sugar at the time, sitting there simultaneously laughing and crying. Are you okay, Becky? Everything I touch breaks. Oh. Suffice it to say, my friends were a bit concerned. Nevertheless, we managed to watch plenty of movies and eat plenty of junk food, so it was a pretty productive evening, if I do say so myself. That's all for this round. Thanks for watching, everybody, and DFTBA.